Right, so the new iPhones, they haven't even launched yet. They actually, pre-orders are starting today, I think. But the cases, they have already started to arrive. So today I've got in the Beats rugged case with MagSafe camera control for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'm going to be pre-ordering the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and of course it's going to be in cosmic orange. So let's take a look at the case. Obviously don't have the phone yet, but why don't we just unbox this together and see what it looks like. Get that open. Pulling out the case, obviously Beats is really just Apple, so very minimal packaging, very similar to what we're used to. And here is the case. Now, you've got the very big cutout for the camera there, got nice black buttons, they're floating buttons there. Camera control on the side here, which looks, there's a nice little divot for it as well, nice easy place for you to reach that. On the bottom, cutouts for the speakers and the USB-C port to there, and your volume up, down, and action button there. On the back we've got MagSafe, obviously because it's an Apple case, and on the back we've got some subtle Beats branding and some ridges on here to aid with grip. So obviously this is for the Pro Max, nice chunky. This is their rugged case, so it's going to be nice and chunky and very protective. It's fairly flexible. It's made out of a TPU material, it looks like, with a soft microfiber lining on the inside. Taking a look at MagSafe, let's just pull my MagSafe charger into here. Yeah, it's good enough to pick up this Anker MagSafe stand quite easily. Let's just get that out of the way again. So MagSafe seems fairly strong. The color is beautiful, nice bright vibrant orange to go with that cosmic orange iPhone. I really want to rock the iPhone 17 Pro Max naked, but for those times when I'm around my kids or when we're outside and you just want that bit of protection, this case seems like it will do quite nice. It's got fairly thick without being crazy sized bumpers on the side, so it doesn't feel like it's going to make the phone huge. It's got nice grip here because of these ridges again. So I think this is going to be a very nice, very comfortable case. Obviously, once I actually receive the phone, I will do an update putting this in to the phone, but just taking you in a bit closer. We've got the Beats branding. It's a very, very nice case. Very soft. Does it justify the $79.99 asking price for this thing? I do not think so. If I'm honest, this feels very cheap in comparison to $79.99. You get some really nice leather and other cases for that price. So I think Apple needs to do a bit better if they want to charge $79.99 for something like this. But nevertheless, it's a first party-ish case. And yeah, that's basically it. There's not really much by way of information on the packaging here. Basically just tells you the iPhone 17 Pro Max rugged case with camera control, and that's kind of it, really. Not really much else on here. Going through the sides, just is that there. Why are we not focusing? Are we in focus? There we go. And yeah, just iPhone 17 Pro Max on there, and a bunch of stuff in multiple languages, but no real other information. Doesn't seem to be any drop rating on here either. It doesn't tell you how far you can drop it before you'll have a problem, but overall, it is a nice looking case, if I'm honest. I think it will look really nice on the 17 Pro Max for when you do want a case, and it's probably going to match it very, very nicely. So anyway, that was a really quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do like it, don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.